Hello and welcome to another Franchise Hockey Manager Stream. My name is Adam. I am the Community Manager of Franchise Hockey. With me as always, well, not with me as always. Jeff isn't here.
Threw you off.
Yeah, Jeff's gone. Now, see, he's already messing up my intro. Uh, with me today is a special guest, a FHM beta tester and a streamer in his own right, is Rit Flyers. So say hi, Rit.
Hi, everybody.
And so we're back with Challenge Mode activated, Achievement Hunting in Franchise Hockey Manager 9, Part 2. So, Rit, you weren't here last time, but we started going through some historical challenges, trying to show ways we could grab achievements in Franchise Hockey Manager 9. And we picked up, I think it was 3, if I remember correctly. We finished the Montreal Wanderers Challenge, which is an NHL team that everybody kind of forgets about because they were around for 6 games. And then the arena burned down, and they never played in the NHL again. Then we also picked up one for signing somebody from our hometown, and I don't remember what the other achievement is. After that, we started a new historical challenge, which was the Hartford Whalers one, which we have to beat Vancouver at some point. We don't play them for about a month and a half right now. We play them in early December. So we're just kind of going to be simming through a lot of this, hoping we can beat them. Our team is very strong. We realized afterwards, because the last time we were doing this, we were on beta, and since had a public release of the latest update to Franchise Hockey Manager 9, that Al McInnes was accidentally in free agency, so we quickly grabbed him to boost our defense, which should be good news for us trying to beat Vancouver anyways.
I noticed that with McGinnis, and then I was like, how'd you guys get him? And I saw the weird independent sign-in.
Yeah, as Jeff pointed, there was just something mistaken in his historical data, which will be corrected in the next update, which is good. We're just going to sim through this game against... Really? Okay.
Nice.
All right. I checked the one team, but I didn't check anybody else, so of course that would happen. All right. So we lose versus Toronto. Anyways, it doesn't matter if we lose every single game. We just have to beat Vancouver for this achievement challenge. We have guys who are getting healthy, which is really important. Sean Burke's in net for us, which is... Okay, so...
It's fine. Berkey's good. We like Berkey.
Except for he's getting us destroyed. We lose 7-1 to Quebec. All right.
This is Quebec with, let's see, this is the Sakic era?
Yeah, Sakic. This is like pre-Stanley Cup, so they're getting pretty... I mean, obviously they didn't win the Stanley Cup as...
Oh, yeah. Sakic, Sundin, Nolan. Yep.
Okay, and
right before.
Yeah. They have a lot of good players on that team, and all right. Right, we stashed Castles because we're going to have to send somebody down and probably through waivers. Can we beat Buffalo? Not, Okay, so we have the face gen issue has popped up.
Yeah, I noticed a couple people had that issue. I think Tugi did. He was having issues with that.
Yeah, it's just so inconsistent.
I've been lucky. I haven't had that issue.
And we just lost. Well, this is the first time I've had it in quite a while. And I checked even before the game.
Eric's shirt.
Yeah, so we have Bonton we picked up. We're going to actually put in Huda, I think, right now. So.
Huda's more defensive guy, so I'd go with him.
Yeah, so we're good here. And we're just going to go injured list for Weinrich, which means we can probably get Castles back now. No, he's got to be on for one more day. Of course he does. All right, so as we're continuing to sim here, Rit Flyers, why don't you tell everybody about yourself here?
Well, I'm from Philadelphia, roughly in that area.
Well, that explains why you're a Flyers fan. I'm so sorry.
That would exactly explain why I'm a Flyers fan, an Eagles fan, Phillies fan, Union fan. So mostly Philadelphia sports, not really into basketball, so not really too worried about that.
Fair enough.
I'm in the military, so serving in the Navy for going on 16 years now.
That is a very long time.
Yeah, it is a very long time. 4 more years, and I'll be doing something else. I've been a avid FHM player since probably about 2, maybe. I think I jumped on board with you guys for beta testing around 6, I think it was.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
So, and then just since I did that, what was it, the Radagudis Star Wars contest you guys did?
Oh,
Arthus.
yes.
And then you and I have been bickering back and forth over Twitter and such. I was streaming for about a year and a half, like everybody else was during the COVID time. I haven't really done it in a while just because life. I'm getting ready to move, so that's gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah. Life happens for some reason. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it does. And then when you're in the military, you move like every 3 years, which is awesome. So I get to go cross country for like 6 months, go to a bunch of schools, and then come back all the way across country for 3 more years.
All right.
But married, 2 kids, avid gamer, played a lot of East Side Hockey Manager when that was a thing in the early heydays before they brought it back. And then just been playing hockey all over the place in all sorts of games.
Man, we are just on a losing streak that we cannot get out of. This is not good.
It's okay. The only thing we have to do is beat Vancouver.
I know, but I'm not liking the looks of this. Just need to get. Oh man, we lose 6-3. What is going on?
Well, we got 2 shots plus maybe playoffs. I don't know if the playoffs count. Or is it just regular season?
I think the playoffs count, but I mean, we wouldn't meet them until we're in the Stanley Cup final. So.
Yeah. Well, I guess we got to go on a cup run then.
Oh man. Got to look at some tactics here, maybe. I don't know what's going on.
Let me see.
Swing.
I do like you guys kind of, seems like it's more tailored towards when you do lines. It actually breaks it down. I like that. And I know a lot of people were asking about that.
Yeah. I'm going to change our power play tactics a bit. I don't know if we actually looked too much at this the last time. Our neutral zone. Wow, that is a lot of bad for everybody. All right, we'll switch to the 1-3-1 trap as we're starting to get into any good defensive coverages for us. Jeff Sanderson has a good fit on rotation. Not great for our defense, though. All right, I think we're going to go with wedge there. Forecheck, can we get...
Yeah. Wedge is probably your best option.
Go passive on short. Can we get better defensive coverage here?
This team, don't like how this team does not like any kind of defense.
No.
Which is weird. You got Pronger, you got McGinnis, you got Weinrich, but they're just not having it.
So try that. All right. Breakout. Forwards high. Might as well play forwards high and just hope we can generate some offense because we're not doing enough. Oh, funnel might be good for us. Yeah, let's go funnel. Nobody with a bad or a terrible fit, so let's see what happens there.
Yeah, it's probably your best.
And triangle? Triangle looks promising.
It depends on which of those guys are the offensive guys. So kind of
Nylander,
two evils.
McInnes, I think that McInnes should be driving shots from the point. Although, you know what? Cycle actually looks okay with the guys who are bad fits. We check. Okay. All right. Let's try with some new tactics a little bit, see if we can get there. Let's try bumping up our team morale. See if that helps. Can't hurt anything anyways.
Nah, I can't.
But yeah, okay, so...
If it's broke, fix it.
Yeah. So you said you've been playing since FHM 2. Well, that was the time that I came on to FHM 2. Oh, look at that. 5-0 win over St. Louis.
There you go. You're a genius.
All right, perfect. Yeah, FHM 2. Yeah, geez, I've been doing this for coming up 7 years. Has it been 7 years? Wow.
Yeah, roughly.
I started in January. So mad. Greg Adams for Christian Rutu. Oh, man. That's a bad trade for Vancouver. All right. Wait.
Yeah.
Owner confidence. The fans are pleased with you. Don't need to worry about your job. Okay, where was that?
We're not being a serious contender, so it's okay.
Where was that trade? Where did it go? It's probably right in front of me, but I'm not seeing it.
I don't know, sort your messages.
Look at you
So
trying.
you got the Canucks Greg Adams, the top one.
Okay, well that's odd.
It's kind of a neutral trade.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking. There's something we need to get fixed right there. I don't think Greg Adams is going to play in 106 games this year.
Oh, the projections.
I could be wrong. Oh, Cook One's face disappeared. Oh, man. I'm very disappointed by this. All right.
It's weird. I have them. I'm fine.
Oh, and now suddenly our ones aren't working. That makes no sense. Okay, whatever. We are at 5-3 now. All right. 5-3 win. Continuing. Okay, so tweaking our tactics seem to be paying dividends here. We're just going to just kind of keep simming right through here. Okay, now the dark ones are there. 2-0 win over Hartford. Okay, yeah, there we go. Apparently that's what we needed. Weinrich's ready for more drills. Good.
You let the coach set the rules?
Yeah, I let the assistant do it, yeah.
Okay. Just wondering why Verbeek was a grinder.
Actually, he was highly rated as a grinder. Like, I mean...
Yeah, same as a 16, but personal preference.
Yeah, it's... I mean, Verbeek is such an odd kind of guy for... almost a tweener for so many different roles. I will always remember him for the Detroit 2002 team. And Weinrich's ready to come back, which is good news for us.
Hooray. 26-year-old Eric Rhino, I only know him from Philadelphia when he played in 04. Old ass bald guy. Oops, sorry, Kristen.
All right. Yeah, that's all right. We're just trying to stay family friendly as best we can.
I got you.
But
I try with my kids, so.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna send back down Jim McKenzie. Put him on waivers. We might lose him, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. And we lost him to Anaheim because, of course, we did. Anaheim's grabbing everybody.
I mean, it makes sense that they would.
All right. Game versus Boston. Again, looking at Boston. Ray Bork is on that team. I'm trying to remember what year it was here. Okay. I can't remember what year it was, but I have hanging above my head an autograph from Adam Oates from Boston.
Ooh, nice.
Which I got. I almost got to meet him, but I couldn't quite make it work. My cousin played with somebody who was on that team. So now I got to look to see when Adam Oates actually got to Boston, but it was pretty close to that time. What year was it? Real stats here. He got to Boston in 92-93. Oh, no, 91-92. Okay, so the latter half of...
He should already be there.
Yeah. He should already be there.
He might be injured.
Oh, he was. Okay, he was there. Yeah, he's on Boston right now. Okay. Just didn't see him in that game. All right. 5-3 win over Philadelphia. Sorry there.
Yeah, that's the bad year.
All right, so
we're in a bad frame. I think Lindros should be getting good.
That's true. Since we're talking about this, and you mentioned you're a football fan, how do you feel about the Eagles this year?
I feel pretty good, especially with all the hate they're getting. Their schedule is easy.
I mean, they played the Packers last week. That was pretty easy. And I say that as a Packers fan.
Oh, going into it, we were like, oh, crap, that's our game we got to worry about.
It's just, Green Bay's playing terrible, so. Yeah, and again, because we like to keep things topical, one of the things I know I definitely a little bit concerned seeing Chris Letang had another stroke.
Is that his second one?
Yeah, he had one almost, I was going to say 10 years ago, but I think it's a little bit less than that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did. I forgot about that.
Yeah, everyone kind of did. Then you see people, oh yeah, he had a stroke. Apparently, I was already asking if he could go out skating, and the coaches and doctors were like, no.
Yo, man, you need to chill for a second.
Yeah. All right. So
well, it's weird because I was reading up on it. It's like he went to his trainers. He's like, I just feel off. So they went and get him tested. And they're like, hey, by the way, man, you had a stroke.
Yeah. I said, no, my button. All right. So we're packing up some wins here. I'm feeling confident as we're going forward. We're 13-6-4 now because, we used to have ties and things, not just everybody gets a point. Sean Burke's coming in hot. No, this is Ottawa. This is a bad Ottawa team.
Oh, this is straight out of expansion draft.
Yes. Which is... Yeah, actually, I'll just go look at their team on their roster page. Yeah, Beaupre and Billington and Nat. That's actually not terrible. Then Nar McIver. Brad Shaw, great name.
Darren Rumble, I played with him.
Yeah.
I played a pickup game up in Norfolk when he was the assistant coach for the Admirals. Right. He made it look effortless.
Well, usually guys who play in the NHL do. Pavel Dimitra.
Oh, Dimitra.
Brad Lauer, assistant coach with the Jets right now. Yeah, there's some names, but man, it's not a good team.
Yashin Dimitra.
Yeah, before Yashin jumped off the... And head coach Rick Bowness, which is when people look at his record and go, why does anybody hire him? He's such a bad coach. Well, he coached literally one of the worst teams of all time.
Yeah, and they're 3-19. We just made him have another loss.
Yes. And that is very much part of FHM, showing off. When you have a bad team, you have a bad team. All right, here, continuing versus Detroit. Monthly budget, we're not going to change. I know we're going to keep adding to our team morale because we want them to be just flying high.
You don't do anything with the promotions in Arena?
For this, I'm not really worried about it. If it was a long-term save, I might be.
That's fair.
Right now, I'd rather save my points. And we lose 4-3 to Detroit. That's okay. Detroit's got a pretty good team at this point.
It's respectable. Eiserman is 14th. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Looks like we lost an overtime loss.
Yes. So, yeah. I'll take that. We're 1 point back from that. All right, so we have a game versus Vancouver coming up here. We have a chance for the achievement. All right, just taking a look here. Longer. We're not actually a serious contender, but we're not a total build. Fans are thrilled. Okay, we feel like we're revving in the right direction here. We're only trying Montreal in our division. Game versus Pittsburgh. This should be a good first test for us. And Hamilton's at 71%. We're going to leave him in. That injury, he's playing fourth line minutes. We'll just keep an eye on his minutes here. Tied them 1-1 previously. We tie them 1-1 again. Okay, so Pittsburgh, who's
there we go.
Coming off, Stanley Cup championship.
No, they're not doing good. They're 6-14.
Well,
yeah, I don't see Lemieux either.
Well, that's probably part of it. Okay,
this is cancer.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I can't think off the top of my head. You can look that up in game here.
I can. Hold on.
Jets and Panthers making a deal of nobody for nobody. All right, cool.
It's his back issue. He's got a herniated disc right now.
Right. Yeah. Ram Mohammedan's at 66%. Yeah, he'll survive.
Okay. Yeah, he should be on his... Lemieux should be on his way back.
3-1 loss versus Washington. Oh, no. Brad McCrimmon got injured. Hip strain day to day. All right. Game versus Vancouver. So, all right. We're going to take a risk and we're going to put Botten in. All right. So here it all comes down to this.
Botten, don't screw us now.
All right. Our goalie is as hot as he can be. Our line's looking pretty good. Helmanen's at 70%. Burke's only at 85%, but you know what? He'll be fine for the game. Do we win, Rit? Do we win?
I sure hope so.
Zoom it out, and 4-1 victory.
Yay! There we go.
Yes.
Achievement unlocked.
Let's see the achievement unlocked. All right, historical challenge successful. Woo!
Yay!
Hartford. Now Hartford, the whale. Hey, they can only beat Vancouver once, maybe twice in a lifetime. And we have done it. Which we actually knocked, just looking at the corner as the achievement gets unlocked. We knocked Lyndon out with a concussion. He's out for 3 weeks.
Oh, God.
All right, so now we're done with that achievement, and we're going back looking for a new historical challenge. All right, so historical challenges, you can see here. I clicked on it already. I need to put in our game name. We're going to call it Challenge 3. All right, any suggestions?
Let's see. Let's go with the more recent one. Let's try the Blues, St. Louis. They're when they did the President's Trophy in 2000.
All right. Let's see here. I gotta try and find. Okay, there we go. St. Louis Blues, the league leading 114 points and championship teams, disappeared in Game 7 with an upset loss to the Sharks in 2000 to beat the challenge substitute, the Stanley Cup for the President's Trophy. All right. Let's see. Jay Illich in chat says easy. Well, that's good. That's what we want it to be.
To be fair, that was one of the easier ones. You just got to win against a team.
Well, it is. We were picking some of the easier ones because we wanted to kind of fly through some of these.
Gotcha. That's what I was doing. I got knocked the Kings one out, and I think the San Jose Sharks one.
Yeah, so it's fun. And we don't want everything to be, so hard you can't do anything. Although I would like to see our achievements moving up. And as we mentioned in probably our holiday update, there will be some new achievements as well coming to the game.
I think I submitted like 2 of those, I think. I might have submitted 3. 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, we had some good submissions, and some of them are going to turn up in the game. We did hold a contest, so for the winners, when we draw them, I'll be in contact and we'll work out something with you. Whoever you may be. I haven't forgotten, is my point. And all right.
For all the adoring fans.
Of course. So, how do you feel about the Flyers going this year? Anyways.
I don't really want to talk about it. It was cool and fun while it lasted, and it was like, oh man, these guys are actually maybe Torella might be making this team play above their weight. Now it's showing up, and all the injuries are piling up, and Carter Hart can only do so much.
I kind of hope they don't end up ruining Carter Hart.
Oh, we're in Philly. We can't have nice things right now, at least for the Flyers.
Well, I don't know.
This was when I joined the Navy. It was that worst season ever, and then they had the Cup run when I got married, and then haven't really done anything since. We had that fun playoff run, but that was about it. So I blame me for being in the military. We'll do that. So I'll take the fall for it.
How do you feel about Giroux then being in Ottawa and doing well, but on a terrible Ottawa team apparently?
I'm not surprised when you put him actually with a sniper. Like, he has Stutzel and he has DeBrincat on his wing.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised how bad Ottawa has been this year. And
it's a weird season because Jersey's like killing it.
Yeah, I'm just
everybody wrote them off.
Yeah. I'm just going to point this out because we talked about this in our last stream, but I'll point it out again. When the game seems to not be moving, it's not necessarily mean that it's stuck. It's that it's, as Jeff pointed out, it's compiling a lot of data, and the later you pick an achievement, the more data it has to compile. So sometimes it can take a little bit more time to get things ready to go, which is why we're just waiting. And, that's okay.
Waiting, passing time.
Yeah.
Talking a little other hockey, real life hockey.
Yeah. So do you still play hockey yourself?
I do, actually.
Okay. And what position do you play?
If it's ice hockey, I play wing or center. And then if it's roller hockey, I actually goaltend.
Oh, really?
So I do it all. I just haven't figured out the ice hockey with the goaltending, and it's
Tough.
a lot different going against a vulcanized rubber puck versus a roller hockey puck. So
Definitely.
I don't have the pads for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I play for a military-esque team called the Patriots. So we do tournaments around the country, plus beer leagues in Southern California, Colorado, and now Norfolk.
Oh, wow. You're going all over the place.
Yeah. Not me personally, but we're trying to compare with the Warriors.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You're just taking a while. Mine already loaded.
Yeah. Not sure what's going on here. All right. Gonna black screen here for a second. And see if I can figure out what's going on. We are still here, even though you're seeing a black screen. And
I'm looking at this team, wondering how they got 114 points. I mean, Pronger, Turgeon, McGinnis, and Dimitri are like all that stand out at me.
yeah. All right, let me just get in here for a second again. And we're just going to... All right.
We're not dead, we promise.
No, we're still here. That's why we're talking. That one. As I undo that. And try and recenter everything, so hopefully... I think something hung up on my computer itself, not...
Yeah, probably from running the stream and then, running two streams, Discord and the game. Yeah, probably.
And streaming software. Yeah, it's all fun. I get it. Hopefully be fine here in a second. But yeah. And yeah, I haven't played hockey in a few years and it makes me a little bit disappointed. But life happens.
Beetle says we do a great job. You guys do a great job on the historics. Jeff works hard.
He does. Yep. Yeah, when he decided he was going to take a vacation, I'm like, well, good. It's his first vacation in since pre-pandemic. I believe. Yeah. Thanks, Beetle. And again, I definitely have a fondness for hockey I watched growing up. I think probably most people do. And even hockey before I was alive.
It is a nice soft spot. Nice, back when, Flyers were good. We're a consistently good team. It brings warm, fuzzy feelings to me.
Yeah. Well, I said one of the things we haven't talked about it lately, but I know I definitely am an avid reader and I love reading about hockey. There's so many good books on hockey. So I said, Flyers, have you read Saturday Night Fever? Saturday Night Fever?
Can't say I have.
I got to check and make sure I got that book. That's a really good book, and it talks about the Flyers in their prime time of the 70s. Let me see if I make sure I said that right. Nope, not Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah, it was a movie.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. It's something like that. Hockey Night Fever. That's what it is. Hockey Night Fever.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I keep wanting to call it Saturday night. I think I've done that multiple times on the stream. But yeah, Hockey Night Fever, Mullets, Mayhem, and the game's coming of age in the 1970s.
I'll take a look at that.
Yeah, really good read, really easy read.
Maybe hopefully they have an audiobook because I can do a 45-hour drive across country next year, so that'd be fun. Be good listening material.
Yes. I was reading I haven't read Mike Comito's new book yet. If you're not following him on Twitter, another good guy for historical games. Are we just having problems with this challenge in my build right now?
Possibly.
Might have to try something different here. give it a minute, see if it goes, but I feel like something's not working for me. Huh. All right, we'll give it a few seconds here. Yeah, so what was the highest level of hockey you played there, Rit? Anyways.
Oh, just beer league.
Just beer league?
Going to the Armed Services Hockey Association tournament that we just did earlier this month for veterans. Okay. So I played in the third pool. So guys that kind of play maybe like mid-college levels.
All right, cool.
So, but I've strictly been like a self-taught ice skating. Never really played high level of hockey, so this is probably the highest level I played.
All right. Nothing wrong with that?
Nope, not at all.
So, as we're talking about this, what's your favorite? Gonna just change this here again. Try something else here. What's your favorite part of FHM 9 here?
The customization. So I like doing. It's like last year when I was doing 8. The little bit I was doing, I like messing around with the countries. So you get the good players from weird countries. So I did like Japan. I bumped up their stuff. You can do an expansion league or expansion draft really easily. So I think I bumped it up to 36 teams. I want to say. I think I had Houston, Quebec. I added, and there was like 2 other teams. So I just like the customization because I'm a big believer in the consumers. We bought the game. We should be able to do what we want with it. EA.
Okay.
So like.
All right, we're gonna just try a different challenge here to see if we can get things. I'm just gonna try this Ottawa Senators challenge from 1933-34.
Some old time hockey.
Yes. And see if we got that going here. If not, then I'm not sure what's going on right now. But yeah, no, it's
what are we gonna do? Not finishing last?
Pretty much, yeah, not finishing last, which should be difficult enough. Unfortunately, my pre-40s hockey history isn't too great, but there is names I do recognize.
Yeah, usually the big guys.
Jeff. We miss you, Jeff. I know you might be watching somewhere.
Enjoy your vacation. Get off the internet.
Oh, you tell me you never look. Beetle 55 says, I did notice that Bobby Orr's stats decrease in version 8 and 9. I was wondering what you thought about that. Well, just
his attributes.
Just been doing some re-ratings, and again with this year. Okay, here we go. We finally loaded back in. I'll have to look into that St. Louis one myself. I'll leave it and see if I can see what's going on there. We want to be from Ottawa. Yeah, there we go. We were born after the start of World War II. Or World War I, not World War II.
Oh, God, this seems bad.
All right, let's see how this goes. What you thought about that? So with FHM 9, it now has injury coming in with historical stats, so that can make a bit of a difference. In terms of why his stats would have dropped, well, I mean, I think that was part of all leading up to the injury stuff, is how his play was affected by his knees, basically. His one knee ceasing to exist. Okay, so this team is horrendous.
Yeah, definitely compared to other teams.
I mean, we have some good players, but let's take a look at free agency and see if there's anyone remotely decent. All right, so let's see. Carson Cooper, who played with Detroit. Okay, we're going to just offer him a contract. It's only $26,000, so. Guy who did play with Ottawa as well. Okay, we'll offer him a contract. Now we're at ease for this, so that's nothing outstanding. What was our goaltending situation looking like? Our goalies aren't bad. Okay. Yeah, just looking at our depth chart. Okay, so we can probably add a goalie too in case we get run into injuries.
Yeah.
Let's add Earl Robertson. Sweeney.
Let's see what else.
Sweeney Shriner, a Canadian Russian. He's only half a star, but let's just add him in case he turns into something. And
we got 1 year shot at this, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so those kids are not worth it.
Well, we're just going to add them. We have lots of contract room anyways. I'm not really seeing anybody who's really grabbing my attention here. Otherwise, this just is going to be a challenge, I think, to get. Okay, a guy named Hub we have to sign. Hub Wilson.
Yeah, well, he looks pretty good.
Yeah, well, just going to sign anybody with a name like that.
And BB Tornilli.
Buck Boucher. All right, we're going to sign him too because a name like
37 years old.
Buck Boucher, why not?
It's like something from Band of Brothers.
No. All right. Which reminds me, I need to watch that again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so welcome. We're going to be pretty terrible. Notable new players include Sil Apps and Bobby Bauer. Coming in, not here yet. Okay, so Boston, Chicago, Detroit, Montreal, New York, Ottawa, and Toronto.
Yeah, Boston with Eddie Shore and Dick Clapper and Tiny Thompson. Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Actually, okay, we do actually need that one-star defenseman, all right, because we have a half-star guy on our team right now.
Yeah, depth chart looks a little weak on the right side.
Just going to check to make sure we're not missing any contracted but signable guys. Okay, we'll sign John Garrison too. I don't think we have him. All right.
There's a 42-year-old guy in the pool.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 46-year-old goalie.
Oh, jeez, yeah, there's
45-year-old forward who hasn't played since 1925-26.
I'm actually seeing 52-year-olds too. There's a German, a Czech, and a Hungarian goalies all over in the 50s. Oh, sorry, the Czech's 46.
That's interesting. All right.
I don't know if they're real either.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're real, but they should have been retired a little bit sooner too. Not sure. Have to mention that again as something to look at. Where's my pen gone to? As I quickly look. I mean, it wasn't uncommon for older players to still be in the game. Okay, so he signed Cooper Carson, wants 9. We're going to just break the game's brain by giving him number 99. Because
nope. Alfred Stinky is actually a real person.
I said to be quite the name, not to be a real person.
Alfred Wilhelm Stinky. The German goalie was the oldest participant ever in ice hockey. So there you go.
What year?
Let's see. He was part of German team in 1912 to 14. European Championships from 1910, 11, 13, 14, and 27. Won a Spengler Cup in 24, 26, and 28.
Okay, so we're not actually crazily out here being in 1932. Okay, good to know. All right.
Oh, that sucks. He died in World War II.
Well, lots of people did, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Do I not?
So, there you go. There's your history lesson, kids.
All right. And we got more guys signed, which is great. He'll be number 22. He wants number 1, so he can be 31. He wants 16, so he's going to be 61. Hub Wilson wants 7, so he's going to be 77. All right. Now, again, these seasons start later than normal, too. So we're going to just continue to be simming here. Monthly budget. You got lots of points, so we're going to take ourselves out of the negative here for a little bit. Stu Adams is on the trade block.
Ooh. Give him $5.
I wonder if we could actually get him. He's not exactly putting up a lot of points. What do they want for him? They want a goalie. Why would they want I guess they want a new backup because, I mean, they got Shabbat.
The Grant guy's not good.
So we actually do have we could send them Alex Connell. Earl Robertson actually is 1.5 stars, so.
Really? Hardly likely. Huh.
Who's this guy? Right. Offer this trade, and then we can see about making it work. Maple Leafs say no way.
Of course they do.
So let's just make this work. They want Sid Howe or Coney Wheeland. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
So they want our best center, a 4-star guy, for a 1.5-star guy.
They're adorable.
Or who was the other one?
Sid
Howe.
Let's see. Well,
they want our best young center.
Oh, Howe. Yeah, that ain't happening.
How about no?
They're a little ridiculous when you do that. Make that work.
Well, I mean, as Jeff pointed out, it's supposed to be they're supposed to want, a really good player. It's not supposed to be super easy to get someone.
I understand that. But at the same time, in that situation, if they're shopping a 1.5 star, they shouldn't be asking for the moon.
Well, Sid Howe is only a 2-star player currently, so I mean, it's more knowing what he's going to turn into. Leo Bourgault has not turned into shape. He's clearly out of shape. We're going to criticize him publicly.
Do it.
Team report season officials. It's my responsibility to stay in playing fitness. All right. Well, he came back positive from it. He's not.
There you go.
He's not too hurt from the dressing down. All right, because I don't really know. Oh, we got to set our captains too. Okay. I don't really know this team. I'm just going to have the AI dress the players right now. Okay. And we're going to go to lines. AI assistant's going to create lines, set up roles, and then create lines again just so we can see the changes. Looks probably about right.
Yeah, make Hal the captain. Hal, Wheeland, and
we gotta look at our
Bourgault.
Mental ratings here. So our leadership ratings.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Okay, how? Determination. Yeah.
It's not my first rodeo.
We're gonna give it to Wheeland because he's older, and we'll give Howe an assistant. All right. Wait, where did Howe go? Oh, there. Okay. And then who's going to be your second one? Wally? Bill Toohey is going to be our next one. Oh no! What did I just
What'd
do?
you do?
I think I clicked dress player. All right, gonna assign Towie. Let's fix that. Okay, there we go. Game versus the Montreal Maroons.
What could possibly go wrong?
A team that people don't know a lot about. We tied them 1-1.
Okay, never mind.
Wow, they actually kind of shot. We should actually probably check our. We can wait till we get to regular season. Tell me, do you know anything about the Montreal Maroons?
I do. They were an old team. Where, let's see, what was it? They were not the first Stanley Cup winner. Like they won a good chunk of Stanley Cups in the early days.
They did. Yes, you are correct on that. All right, Buck Boucher got hurt, so
No, not Buck.
Harold Starr is coming in for him. Yeah, if memory serves, they were more the English team in Montreal. But I would need to look that up to verify it.
I got you.
It was 4-1. And they played until they basically ran out of money.
And they were the last non-original 16 to win a Stanley Cup until the Flyers did. Yep, founded as a team for the English community in Montreal.
All right, so Gagne is going to come in for Tui. All right. And 3-2 loss. Boy, we are going to be in tough not finishing low here. Yes, what year did they cease play?
That would be 1938, right at the Great Depression. And then they canceled the franchise in 47.
That's crazy. Almost 9 years later, they still could have brought the team back.
They tried.
Oh, boy. I'm getting hit with some bad fitness stuff right now. Oh, man.
Oh, we have to make the playoffs. Oh, boy.
Yeah, we're going to be in tough here.
That's not happening.
Let's look at our schedule here.
We've got 2,000 season tickets. Awesome.
Okay, good. We get some breaks here because our guys are going to need it. Whew. Got guy down to 34%, 37%. All right. Just get through the game.
Survive.
All right, Tui's back. Game on.
Yeah, it looks like you survived. Good.
All right, we're gonna
kill rate is down to 16%.
No, yeah, I'd be down that far too.
Coach, my hand's falling off. Keep skating.
All right, we're gonna have Anderson's going down. Okay, who? Oh yeah, Tui was in for Gagne. Dutch Gainer's going down. All right, we're down to 22 guys. Dean Cox. Kyson
Active
Cooper.
roster, 20 players. Oof.
All right. Well, we're only adjusting 17, so that's actually...
Yeah, it makes sense.
Danny Cox is the next one down, I guess. Oh, we lost Jerry Lowry, claimed.
Like Chicago needs him.
Oh, he's only a 1-star guy, so it's not that big of a loss.
Well, for us it is. For them, it's not.
Season preview. We're not mentioned at all. Big shock.
Nope.
Big shock. All right, our first game is at Montreal. Boucher is not back, so we're going to leave him out. We have 17 guys dressed. And playing. 4-2 win over the Maroons. All right. Good way to start the season. Excellent, excellent.
Forsland led the way, 2 goals.
That's what we need. Continuing on here. Another 4-1 win over Detroit.
We're going streaking.
I was going to look at tactics, but, as long as we're winning, it's kind of hard to not. Oh, we lost Hib Milks. Wow. What a name.
That is a legendary name.
Wow. Cooper's coming in, I guess. Oh, forgot to check his. 2-2 tie. All right, I need to go to roster here. Oh, no, he got hurt again.
Injury prone.
Cooper. Set as a screener, but that is... Well, no, sniper is his better role. What's he hurt with now? Bruised shin. Oh, it's not the end of the world.
I think some of the players think that. I can't play, coach.
What is this, the NBA? Soccer? All right, continuing on here. Boston with their classic V logo. 2-1 win over Boston.
Oh, gosh. What's going on?
Banking all the wins. Oh, man, who's hurt now? Forland's hurt, so Tui's back in for Forland. Don't get hurt, Tui. 2-1 win. So after a terrible start, we're 4-0-1 after terrible preseason. Maple Leafs sweeping everything. That seems wrong. I think
No, this is before their curse, so that seems fine.
Guys came out for less than a broken bone in 1932, Kim Chillin says. Yep, some. Not very much, I would imagine. We lose 3-1 to the New York Americans. Yeah, no, I mean...
there was a... there was a Flyer goaltender had a heart attack, I think. And he kept playing, didn't realize it.
Well, I mean, the most famous one is Bobby Bond, played through the Stanley Cup with a broken bone in his foot or ankle or whatever it was, leg.
That, and they also played with no mask. So yeah, they were rough and tough back then.
We lose 5-1 to Toronto.
Yeah.
And Hub Wilson gets injured. Dislocated shoulder, gone 1 to 2 months. All right. So he's on the injured list.
Well, it's the 1930s. They can throw it in that little arm crank and just crank it back in.
Good news is Hib Milks is back, so.
Freaking love that name.
All right, so we can call somebody up. So who we call? We got 3 guys to call up.
I'm liking Sweeney, just because of the name, or Dutch.
Yeah, I'm looking. I think actually Bert is going to be the best guy.
You should probably drop him back to defense.
6 points. Oh, he's got 6 points too. Tommy Anderson. Boy. All right, we'll call up Sweeney per your request. We'll see if he can do anything eventually.
He's got a funner name.
A funner name? A funner
Yeah,
name?
a funner name.
How dare you
Yeah, I know.
bring that
I mean,
garbage
it doesn't
language? Ah,
it doesn't compare to Hib Milks, but you know it's close.
true.
Montreal likes the name Art. They have like 4 or 5 guys that are named Art.
Popular name in the 1910s.
It must have been Art Lessier, Art Alexandre, and Art Giroux. And then Gizzy Hart. I love 3's names.
Al Shields is out, so Boucher's coming in. Buck. Come on, Buck. Let's go. All right. And 6-0 beatdown of Chicago. We are like just
We're cruising.
slaying, which is impressive.
Kilrea with 4 assists. There you go. All primary assists too. Damn.
Yeah. We're just going to keep moving here. Probably going to get slaughtered in this. Oh, 3-1 loss to the Canadians. That's not bad.
Yeah, it could be worse. They're 5-4 actually.
Now they're back playing us. Well, that's because they haven't played us yet. Oh, 3-3
fair.
tie versus the Canadians. Howie Morin.
Did they?
Did they what? I'm just saying.
I saw Tiny Thompson as their goalie.
Yeah, he would.
They just pick up. I thought he was Boston's goalie.
Well,
Because
he
he had
was,
Boston
but
jersey.
I think he was before Boston.
Yeah, he must have just traded him.
Oh no, okay, yep, he's been there 11 games.
Hey, who the heck they trade for?
Pep Lepin and Carson. Pitt Lepin. No.
Okay, I guess.
Well, that's a pretty bad trade for Boston.
I guess they have Percy Jackson as their other goalie.
Oh no, we lost Sid Howe. Groin soreness. All right, we'll give Schreier a chance here. Throw him into the wrong position. Wait. What? Blackhawks trade Bill McKenzie to Montreal. Okay. Interesting.
Eh.
Okay, what goalie was I thinking? Boston. Montreal, Boston. Not Tiny Thompson. There was another goalie. Way later, we'd be talking about Dryden, but I think there was another goalie in there somewhere. 3-2. And there was another guy to being hurt. All right. Well, Shields is back to take his place.
All the injuries.
The good news is we're playing like 1 or 2 games a week. Oh, 4-0 loss to the Rangers.
Yeah.
And suddenly we're at 500 after our great start, and we just lost another defenseman.
Hey, did you guys stay in 3rd place?
Bert Berry is now hurt for 3 weeks, so he's going on the injured list, which means we need to call up our only backup defenseman, Tom Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. I mean, you can turn Bert into a defenseman. Looks like he was left wing, I think.
I just check to see if there's anybody available on free agency who is of interest. We're going to sign this guy anyways, Ralph Bowman, because we need to have another defenseman. Who did you say I should be putting?
Bert. He's, I think you have him in the minors right now. He's a left wing lefty.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if I just leave him like that.
I think the AI will play him as left wing.
Yeah. All right, still guys hurt up and down the lineup.
6-6-2 with 14 points. All right. And we just dropped to 4th place. Dang it.
Well, if we keep getting injuries, we're going to be in tough here.
Yep.
And another game versus Boston and Tuchitai.
Well, it's a point.
Yeah.
We're actually tied for third in points.
Sid Howe is back. Hooray! All right, so Howe's coming in for Sweeney Todd. All right, and our defense just got better with that change. Boy, Bert dropped down to half a star.
Gross.
And sim it out. And 3-2 win over Boston.
We're going streaking.
Excellent. All right.
Second place.
Who got injured now? Oh, John Garrison's shin splints day to day. Come on, man.
Gansey. Take some whiskey, you'll be all right. Wait, no, 30s. This is prohibition now?
Could be, yes. Doctors don't. Still get you a drink. 3-1 victory over Montreal. Oh, hey, look at that. Nationalism achievement made. Play a game with a lineup consisted of players entirely from your nation of your team is based in.
Hey, you got a whole bunch of Canadians, see?
All right.
Playing hockey. Who'd have thunk it?
I was not expecting to get that achievement, so that works out. Oh, Garrison was our one American on the team. All right. Actually, looking at the time, we're kind of over what our normal time is here.
Yeah, we were cruising, having fun.
3-2. Fun? Then we better stop for sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, player poll results. Do you think we can...
No.
All right, best skater is actually Cooney Whelan by us. He's also the fastest,
wow. Yeah.
the most overrated, and the smartest is Carson Cooper, who we signed from free agency.
Okay, there we go.
Other names, hardest shot King Clancy, toughest Red Horner, Dit Clapper is the best role model, Frank Boucher is the cleanest, Harry Oliver is controversial.
Yeah, Cooney's actually got 18s pretty much all through all his skating attributes.
Lionel Hitchman, underrated. Roy Waters is the toughest goalie to beat, and Dick Irvin is a coach most people want to play for. Hurtful. Nobody wants to play for the 18-year-old behind the Ottawa's bench.
Nope. Can't even drink yet.
John Garrison is back. What did our owner say? Think carefully before adding veterans to the roster at the expense of giving our young guys playing time and or acquiring new prospects. We're going to be rebuilding next year. You know what? We're doing the best we can with the hand we've been dealt.
Here to talk about playoffs, damn it.
Let's see. Garrison here, going back in. Hub Wilson is recovered already. All right, good. Come on. And 3-0 victory. All right, excellent. Again, 9-7-3. I mean...
It's better than what we expected. Or at least I expected.
Yeah. Oh, man, Cooper got hurt, so Forsland is coming back in. When does the regular season end here? I'm just curious.
It's a 48-game season. Hold on.
Hub Wilson is back.
Looks like our last game is March 21st.
All right. Another game versus Montreal. Guess that makes sense when we're only playing 1 or 2 games a week. So 5-2 loss to Montreal. Oh, no. We got another defenseman hurt? Come on. Pulled abdominal muscle 1 to 2 weeks. Ugh. Got to put Carson Cooper back in. 4-1. We're putting the beat down on Boston. Boston trading away their goalie has really helped us.
Big time. So early goalie was half star.
Okay, I took Hib Milks back out. Oh, wait, he's going to come back in. All right, let's have the lineups redone here. And Bert Burry is ready to come back. We'll just throw Shields onto the injured list to hide him for a little bit. Now the New York Americans are one of the best teams, so actually we beat them 3-0. Sweet.
Yeah, they're actually not. They're 6-14 now.
Well, they have one of the best goalies, so. Game versus the Leafs. 2-1 loss to the Leafs. Okay, that's not bad.
Respectful.
No.
Cooney's out. No.
Okay, he's
Oh God,
he's
rupture
done for the
UC.
year,
Ooh.
but we can delay treatment. So as Jeff had talked about, this is the thing to use usually during playoffs. But being as playoffs don't really matter to us for this, we're going to delay his treatment.
Oh, we want to make the playoffs though.
Yep.
Eesh.
That's why he's going to play.
Sorry, dude.
He's going to play through the injury.
With a ruptured UCL.
He's got one hand to shoot the puck. What else do you need?
Yep. He's gonna need copious amounts of alcohol to get through that pain. Or what did they use? What did they use back then for the pain? Was it heroin?
No, they had. Well, by World War II, they had what do you call it? Painkiller.
Morphine.
Yeah, 24. So he's got 24 points. Let's just keep an eye on how his points do with him being down to one arm. Oh, we lose 2-1. Okay, Shields is back, which is good news for us.
Yeah, we'd be shooting them up full of morphine. That's what we'd be doing.
All right, so we're going to send this guy back down. Probably watch us lose him on... Oh, that's good. We actually move Whelan down to the second line now.
His fitness is 59%.
Oh, we lose 4-1 to Chicago. Oof, oof, oof.
Hey, Whelan got an assist. There you go.
Oh, man. 48% for Whelan.
He's not dead yet.
Oh, we got some some pretty hard-hitting games here. Detroit is shopping a really good player, but he has fractured vertebrae in his neck. Okay, never mind then.
Oh, God.
He's still at 1 to 2 months.
That's fine in the 30s. They got excellent medical technology back then.
Yeah, totally. Anybody on the trade block? Oh, okay, let's see here. Larry Oye. Not a big point guy. All right, who's leading the league in points at this point? We'll go try and Conacher. Okay.
That makes sense. King Clancy's firing a bunch of shots.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, look at that. Howe's leading in shorthanded goals. There you go.
All right. Let's look in here.
All the first round picks.
Yeah, pretty much. That's first round. First round. First round. Second round.
They'll hardly accept this.
Second round. Offer trade. This offer is far too weak. Okay, I guess we better set our sights a little bit lower.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, so who is... The Americans are actually the worst team, so who's their best player? Normie Himes. Got 4 goals, 4 assists, 18 points in 23 games. He is their captain and a center.
Well, we could use a center since we have a one-arm center.
Yeah. Okay, kind of tempted to just go for this guy, Rabbit McVeigh. What a name! All right, let's try trading for him. Let's offer them our first round pick. We need to increase it a little. Let's offer our 4th round pick in a few years. Done.
That'll totally turn into somebody totally relevant.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Okay, whew, that was close. So we've added Rabbit McVeigh. Okay, who else do we need here to add to our team? Detroit. All right, Detroit's not looking that great. Ooh, Herbie Lewis would look pretty good too. Let's make it.
Yeah, he would.
Like a trade offer for him. We're offering up another 1st round pick. We don't want to move Herbie Lewis. Okay, fair enough. We just got him.
Lame. I did it, really? They must have traded for him. Let's see.
Bun Cook. Okay, I don't...
There's 2 Cooks. There's Bun and, what was the other one? The right wing.
Oh, no, we're going to try and trade for Bun. That's right now. Doesn't look like it's going to be likely. Offer is far too weak. And a 2nd round pick. And a 2nd round pick.
No. Almost.
Nope, can't do it. All right. Okay, Rangers are too good is the problem.
Yeah, they're contending. They're not gonna...
way too good.
Jesus.
Eddie Shore is hurt, but I doubt we can. But we can try and trade for him.
Yeah, buddy, it's only back spasms. He'll be fine.
I don't think we're gonna get him.
Oh yeah, nah, we're not. Unless we move like one of the younger guys we have that have some potential.
Yeah, I don't know how well they'll look at that with what they're looking for their team. What about one of these 3-star guys? Did we try for Pitt already?
No, we didn't. He was who got traded for.
Yeah.
Go for Nails. Nails looks good. He's got 15 offense.
All right. No, we don't want one of their picks. We're just unloading all of our picks in hopes of... Okay, a 1st, a 2nd, and a 3rd.
We got something.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
All right, anybody else we can steal from somebody? Chicago.
See if anybody's got a defenseman we can grab.
Yeah, a better defenseman would be ideal.
Detroit has nothing.
What if we can get Conacher?
Ooh, good physical. 17, holy hell.
That's an interesting offer. All right, 3rd round pick.
Yeah, close.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got a Conacher too.
There you go. And
All
we
right.
have a fourth, and a third left.
Yep.
Yay!
In the next 3 drafts, we have nobody to draft. All right. Smith is okay. Let's just have AI dress players here. Okay. Burt Berry is going down. Cooper's out of the lineup. Too bad. We're gonna have to send. Oh wow, Cooney Whelan got knocked out. Oh, well, he's at 30%, so he can actually rest for a few games.
He's gonna need it.
Yep. We're gonna have to place a couple of our good guys on waivers.
Oh, right. Look, we got a spam chat.
Wait, Hub Wilson. Oh, good. Let me see here. Let me just ban that. And there we go. All right, so so maybe Hub Wilson is the one who's going to get sent down. We'll put Cooper back in because he's only 1 star. That leaves us with 1 guy. So I guess we're sending Art Gagne down. Or do we send down Milks?
Nah, it might be Gagne or Forsland. Trying to see who was not waiver. So all we have is Howard. We're not sending him down.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, we can. Yeah, let's put Gagne in the lineup and send Forsland down. Oops. All right. Oh, yes, of course. Jersey numbers for all of our guys we brought in.
All 3 of them.
Here's me quickly assigning.
It's okay. I do the same exact thing. You get a random number, you get a random number.
I don't do that all the time, but sometimes it's...
Yeah, sometimes it's just easier.
All right, 3-2 victory over Detroit. With throwing all of our new guys suddenly in the lineup. And we lost Burt Berry.
Well, McVay got the game winner.
All right. 3-0 win over the Rangers. All right.
That's a good win.
It is. As long as our goaltending doesn't disappear, we should be...
Knock on wood.
Mostly okay. We lose to Montreal. John Garrison gets hurt. 1 to 2 weeks, so Smith is coming back. Even though he's not perfectly healthy yet. Oh, look, our goalie was named top goalie of the month. As he should be. We have so many points, we're going to keep increasing our team morale. Everybody be happy. Oh,
Cooper. Can only imagine what all the points buy him.
There we go. Cooney Whelan's has aggravated his existing issue and will have to leave the lineup immediately.
Yep, his arm fell off. He's dead.
All right, so he's gone to the injured list for good. Sorry we weren't playing him. It's a rough go.
He was trying to do physical therapy. He's trying to play catch with his son, and his arm blew out.
More likely, he was trying to dig graves.
Ooh, there you go.
There's 2-0 to Boston. Oh, losing our captain has really hurt us.
Saturday spending all their points on alcohol.
I wonder if we need to check our tactics now. I think we do. Okay, gonna stop. Oh man, we're going way over time, but you know what? We're gonna try and get this challenge done. Um, Tactics. All right, through center, we're actually pretty good. Dump in for power play breakout.
Yeah, McVay now like that, so that's good.
Funnel.
Need to update one of your little Steam element notifications. Franchise Hockey Manager 8 is available to purchase. And you give me crap.
On what channel is that?
FHM.
Thought I had all those changed. All right. I did change. I thought maybe it didn't save.
Right behind it fits.
All right, we're just going to go with the torpedo.
Oh, God, they all hate the neutral zone.
Well, such as the time of...
Time of that hockey.
All right, try that. All right, I'll have to check those Steam Elements things. I thought I got all those changed, though. I'm kind of annoyed by that. All right. Sitting at 500. Okay, Garrison's
There's 14 games left.
back,
It's like,
which means... he's okay being number 4 guy there. Okay.